Hi, this is Denise with Papercrafty. This is part 3 of making the honeybee and lavender folio. Today I'm going to finish assembling the folio and we're going to decorate the front and the back. Okay, so I printed this page out from the kit and it looks like I used this section right here. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that portion off. Okay, so now I'm just going to make these little hexagons that go on these two pockets. I had already cut out some of them. So like I've got that one, I've got that one, and I can use that one for that one maybe. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I just have some scraps from this page. Oh, and then there's a little scrap here from that page, scraps from that page, and then the collage sheet. And I'm using my Creative Memories hexagon punch. Let's see, for this one, I did this. I did this figure 1 right here. Okay, more or less right there. Okay. So that is that one. And then I did in the interior, I cut that from here. On these purple ones, I'm not going to add any yellow. Okay, these I'm going to add yellow to. Those all I'm going to add yellow to. These I'm just going to very lightly add the brown and the black. Okay, so just glue that onto there. And when you go to do it, you don't have to do all the distressing on there if you're going to cover it up like I am. So that should save you a little time. Okay. And then just burnish it. Okay, that looks good. And then, let's see. So it's more or less like that. And I put this back on here like this. That's pretty close. So go like that. Go like that to hold it in place. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good like that. Okay. And then this. Needs to be glued just right below the honeybee. Okay. Just burnish that down a little bit. And I have it overlapping the edge of the pocket. Okay. All right, and then on the front, let's see, I've got, okay, so that looks pretty even. I've got this guy, goes pretty much here. Okay. Glue that down. And when I was playing around with this just to get the placement, I just added a little bit of my Tombow mono adhesive to the back of each of these, you know, and then just, you know, fold around with the placement and the color and all that good stuff just to see, you know, what looked good. All right, I'm gonna put this puppy right here. Little gap there. I'm making it so that the corners line up with the edge of that. Okay, and this I should probably move down slightly. Ah, might be too late to move it down now. No, okay, it's just right. Okay. Okay, good. Try to get an even gap between these two and then the top of that. All right, and then this guy's gonna go right here, right there. And before I do that, I can go ahead and erase the pencil marks that I had put here and here and there. And up here as well. No longer need those. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Cameron, can you fill your water bottle up later, hon?
What's that?
Can you fill your water bottle up later? Okay. All right, so then let's see, I want to do the same thing. This is basically right here. Okay. More or less right there. There we go. So, yeah, that looks good. Okay. Make sure I have the smooth edge when I cut this off. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, so good. So I just cut from the corner to the corner. So then when it's laying on top like that, it'll look like one continuous hexagon. Okay. Okay, so I had to print off this ephemera sheet because apparently I used up all the little purple labels when I made the tags. So, okay, and then I'm just doing the same thing with this and just cutting these little corners, kind of making a little ticket effect here. Okay, and I think I just inked up the edges with black. I don't think I used any distress ink on those, on that one. So I like that really bright white. I thought that looked cool. Okay. I think it's the same size. Okay, and then I just kind of overlapped this a little bit. And again, I really like that, you know, the glue stick, it gives you a little time to play around with it, gives you a little wiggle room. I'm going to cut the edge off. Just using that as the edge of this as a guide. And then last time, inking up the edge like that. Okay. And now I'm gonna go sew it up. So when I sew it, again, I'm just going to sew this edge and this edge, and that'll, you know, get these, make this look finished. And then I'm going to sew from here down and here down. Okay, so I'm back, and I've finished up the sewing on this, and this is our original, and this is the one we just made. You can see I did 2 lines of sewing on this one because on the first go I realized I was using this edge here as a guide for my presser foot instead of this. So anyway, and I didn't want to do that on both sides because I was afraid that the 3-inch tags wouldn't fit into these pockets. So anyway, I just added another line of stitching here. No big deal. It just adds a little bit more texture and interest. So yeah, so this is, you know, this is the one we made. This is the original. Open it up. It's got a place for journaling, just like the original one does. But where this one has pockets on the inside, this one has, we're gonna glue this top and bottom to the page of the journal, and then this pocket will flip over the top of the page. Now, if you want to add a backing sheet and some vellum to make 2 pockets on this, you know the process now. It's the same as the other 2 pages we did. And then the back, I essentially model it off of this one, but then it has this this piece right here. And then we'll add, you know, the stamps out, you know, in the next video. I think I'm going to end this here, just because this, I don't want it to get too long. But I see this going into, if we'll just say this is a junk journal. So it would go into the junk journal like this. Okay. And I like this sticking over the edge like that and peeking over the top of the book. That's kind of by design. I like that look. So this would, the tags would go in here, and these tags, these pockets are pretty tight, which is good, so they won't, you know, the tags won't fall out of them when you lift it, like that. And then, you know, we glue this pocket down onto this page, and then here's another pocket. And then you turn the page, and you've got your 2 pockets here, and this will be glued down just across the top here. You don't have to go down the bottom because the pocket's glued on the other side. And this will be a, you know, either a belly band, or you can glue that side and make it into a tuck if you so choose. So I think that'll work really nicely in a junk journal. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this process. I will, again, put a link to the original walkthrough of this down below in the comment section, and I'm going to be making another video, a sequel to this video, showing how I made, how I embellished this further with stamps and also made the inserts and the embellishments. So thanks so much for watching and joining me today. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a like and a thumbs up, and